Yup.
All right, cool. Yay. So it works. Sorry, I just wanted to maintain the... I wanted the butts power. Hey, Clover. See, some people have to leave when it's so late. Some people actually get here later. That's what I'm happy about. How you doing, Clover? All right, so we are doing the Mario. We are doing to Mario's. All right, so we're doing Knockout Tour. And let's see, who do we want to be, guys? Who do we want to be? Do we want to be Cal again? Or do we want to be a different character?
Hey.
Ooh. I could be the mole instead. I could be the mole in honor of Nico. Because they say mole, but it looks like an otter. Nico, does that not look like an otter?
Oh yeah, do mole. I love Monty Mole.
All right, let's do it. And then, that's hilarious. Let's do, yes, I love this. You can see it.
Yes, he does look like an odd.
He looks exactly like an odd. So which one haven't we done yet? Do these, like, do we finish? Oh no, oh yeah, we already did that one. So I guess we'll do whatever this one is. Let's go. I don't know. Here we go. So my goal here is, I mean, it's only 50 cc, so I should be okay, but I do that just because I like to get to know the courses before I get really competitive about them. And I also want to enjoy them too a little bit. So that's what I do with this. Ah. Come on, let's get the thing. Whammo! I do so this is more gravity defying than some of the courses in Grand Prix were. And let's get right behind you. Oh no, so I have to actually I have to get right behind him if I want to use the boomerang. I see how it is. Ah. Nico, what have you been playing lately? What games what have you been spending your time doing besides RuPaul and sleeping? Because you have to deal with the young ones on a day-to-day basis. Come on. Whee! This soundtrack is so goated. I love this music. Oh no, here comes the thing. Here comes the thing. Here comes the thing. Oh no, it got somebody else. Cool. I'm still activating with it. Hang on. I have to turn things down a little bit. What is this one? Oh, okay. I just have to get through here. All right, part 2. Oh, the crown is really cute. Nico, this is like that one time you went to Burger King when you were young, right? Oh no. This is so cool. This is really cool. Oh my god, I love this game. Whee! Oh my god. Really fast. Let me see something. I think we're still okay. All right, cool. Mm-hmm. Wanted to check something about the stream. Is everybody like fixing to go to bed? Because everyone is like silent now. No one's in. I'm not hearing anyone in chat and stuff. I miss you guys. All right, back to it. Stop taking photos. Yes.
Boy.
Moi. I guess it is kind of it's kind of becoming
I'm
that.
still here.
I'm really happy you're still here. Thank you, Clover. I forget.
I'm still here.
Clover, I forget, what part of the country do you live out? Did you have massive heat wave stuff today?
Florida, LOL.
Oh, of course. There you go. Is he... hang on. Let's see. Banan. And get... No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Cool. Yay. Cool. I was not about to have somebody besting me on this one. Some of the shortcuts. Oh, where did you come from, little guy? I'm definitely never going to be like the coin leader or anything, and I'm okay with that, because especially at this point, where I'm just trying to enjoy and like see what the course is, you know? Wee. Come on. In bois. Where the heck am I going? I don't understand what's going on right now. I don't know if this is right or not. I guess it is necessarily where we're going, but it's definitely a little bit, they don't really tell you where to go. And I know it's open world, and I don't want to completely break off. Florida is like having such like a, like, is Florida in the heat wave too along with the rest of us, or is Florida just always perpetually in a heat wave? That's my real question. So we've done this map before, but I do enjoy the autumn vibe of this map. So, I guess we're going, it feels like we're going through it backwards in a way. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that.
Almost always in a heat wave.
Yeah, that's the really cruddy part about it. Mm-hmm. So this course doesn't feel like the more autumny one that we've done before. It feels distinct, you know? I do like the wave riding parts of this game. That's fantastic.
But I'm moving to Idaho in a couple weeks.
Oh, wow. That's a big change. What's waiting for you in Idaho? Why are you moving? Now it is nighttime. Now it's become night.
Friends and cause it's cheaper.
That's fair. That's cool that you have a whole community waiting for you in Idaho. That's a long way away, I know. Come on. I have friends, let's...
LOL.
But that's really cool. It'll be a unique experience, you know? I can't think of cultures that are diametrically opposed in Florida and Idaho. Oh my god. Apparently I'm dumb with this game.
Imagine using a blue shell to avoid a red shell.
You know, weird things happen in this game. I do not judge. Come on. Come on. The nice thing is when things happen in this game, at least it gets you back on your feet pretty quickly. It doesn't dwell like some games. No, you don't. Dodging on the freeway. There's definitely more dodging than I've ever seen in a map before. It's like a freaking obstacle course. I love this. This is definitely not standard Grand Prix material.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to winter though.
No, but I mean, listen, what part of Florida are you in?
Tampa.
Okay. Are you going to you said you're going to be at Megaplex, right? So you're going to fly all the way down from Idaho just for Megaplex?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Hey, it'll give you a nice break. You'll be able to contrast quickly and be like, did I make the right move? Do I miss this? But I'm really excited for you, though. All right, is this the last area we're driving through, I think, for this one? Yeah, probably. You are so chill, Clover. Let's see. You are chill, Collie. Is that a burger? Did I actually just take out a burger? I love it. There's confetti this whole time. Wow. I mean, who's going to clean up all this confetti is my question. Not the minimum wage job I want.
Yeah, definitely MLOL.
Come on. Come on. All these solar panels, and this is like a mini Rainbow Road. I love it. Right into some jazz fusions, like proper jazz fusion music. Just the coins, because of course I do. This is crazy. I would not have gotten this. This is definitely not in Grand Prix mode. I'm loving this. That was fantastic. I love that. I know the versus modes, like custom modes, are like you like really go crazy and they're all custom stuff, but I don't know. I think Inaka Tour is a lot of fun. We got a flower, yay! Cow. I want to be cow next time.
Doing Monty Augie right.
So okay, does anybody else have a character they think I should play? I'll take Jack's suggestions because yesterday was Bowser Jr. That's Sakai's recommendation and he was great. Who should we try next? Let's see. I feel bad that we took up so much of the chat of like so much of the stream today with like troubleshooting. That's true. Wait, did JD go to bed and you're still up? Oh, you naughty! Staying up past your bedtime. Yes. We'll totally do. Do we want to wait? Do we want to wait to do?
He's having a nap.
He's getting up later. That's not. No, we can't have that. If he's going to bed, he should, sleep the night. I feel like I kind of want to save Yoshi for when he's around. Or Dante, do you want to rub it in his face that he saw me play Yoshi and he wasn't here? That's the calculus only you can answer.
JD nap aka 10 hours sleep.
That's fair. Okay. So should I do it so you can rub it in his face that I played Yoshi while he was gone, or should we save it for him next time if he comes back?
Nah. Save it for him.
Okay. Oh, you're such a good mate. All right. So, any other suggestions for people? So, someone we should do. We already did Monty Otter. Who now? I haven't done Big Bowser yet. We do Big Bowser. We could do Jack Black. What's the most ridiculous bike we could put him on to? Oh, what the... I want details. So... something that's a bit more balanced. That's balanced. That's balanced too. We'll do that. We'll do this one. We haven't... this is Bowser's car. And so we already did the blue flower. So I guess we're going to do moon. Let's go. All right. It is the moon cup. Definitely some Bowser. This is the right one to do Bowser on. Definitely some Bowser themed worlds here. All right, ready, chat? I'll say ready, chat. I'll say chats. I'll call you guys chats sometimes. But I'll try not to have it be the norm. Birdo. All right, here we go. Bowser, I'm already going, wait, what do you mean I'm not in first? Let's do it. Just nosediving Bowser. I love it. And let's go get ahead. Whee! I do like the little flying sections. They're a lot of fun. I wonder if these things are because of 50cc or if because you just always get them. You get a boomerang. That's nice. No one uses on boomerang when you're in first place. That's nice. In the future, we'll do this on 100cc, and it'll definitely be like some actual competition that's more readily at our butts. Yeah, the technical problems this week are my fault, and I'm gonna try to give some time tomorrow before we start to at least be sure stuff works a bit better. AC Syndicate was a bit of a last second thing though. This is always a nice standby. Can I strike the enemy? Oh yes, I can strike enemies with the boomerang. That's cool. I didn't realize that. All right. So we got through the first race. How are we going to do on the next one? The map design is just amazing for this one. And we got another boomerang. Not unhappy with that. We did do this course before. We definitely did this course before in the Grand Prix at some point. Halfway through the swaps back, I think. No, that one actually went. Okay, I thought that one was going to reverse direction on me. I guess not. Coins. Michelle and I this area definitely looks familiar. Birdo doing Birdo things. Oh, okay. All right. Nope. I was dumb. So it puts the crown on you whenever you're in first place on one of these things. Okay, that's kind of cool. I do like that. We'll catch up to the Birdo in a second, I'm sure. And I also haven't like explored you might notice I haven't explored any sort of like drag racing in this game. Like not drag racing, but like you know, what do they call it? Why am I blanking on the name for the thing you do when you drag the tail of the car? Swerving. I forget. Because it is late. Not late enough for bed, but late enough to start forgetting things.
Grinding, maybe.
Grind. Not quite grinding. Drifting, excuse me, the thing CJ does. I haven't explored the drifting mechanic. But that's good. It means there's more replay value in this for me. Okay, guys, I'm this open season here. You just come on. You gotta attack somebody else next time. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. I gotta get back ahead. I gotta get back ahead. Finishing second is okay, but like, is it though? Back to Cowland. I do like this new music a bit better. We played this in Mario Kart 8 last night, and it was okay, but like the stylized version of this in all these tracks, the ones that they've brought back in.
Second is the first loser, so gotta go faster 3.
Oh my god. True. In this case, no, it's not, because it is. I only have to finish first in like the last race, and this is not the last race.
Hey there, Hope. Happy face. Hope that you're doing well.
Hey, CJ.
Not so great here. Went to the doctor to find out why my ear was bothering me. Have an ear infection.
Oh no.
And the fluid that was there popped my eardrum. So it partially ruptured. On meds for 2 weeks.
I'm glad you're doing a bit better now. Goodness, that's no fun. Let's see if I can get ahead of Birdo here. Yeah, CJ, I'm really sorry to hear that. Goodness. Why did it hit me and not them? That's no fair. I'm just not driving well tonight. All right. So, CJ, I'm really happy you're here, though. Let's see if I can... Let's see. I need to get ahead. So I lose, like, coins whenever I hit into cars. Do I have any left? Yeah, I have 5 left. See if I can get close and then use the boombox. Like, yeah. Did nothing. Great. Okay, so what else can we try? Because I know whenever you drift, you actually gain like some speed. All right, so we didn't win that one. We can try this now. We have been here before. Why more Birdo needs a blue shell. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah. Ear has been ringing for a week. Headaches while sleeping.
I'm really sorry, CJ.
To be here too. Happy face. Wish I could hug you for real good hugging.
You'll get better.
Happy face.
It'll absolutely happen. Come find me at AC. I'll be there. Like I'll be there. I'm not going the whole time. I'll be there Thursday. I'm not going Wednesday this time. But honestly, it's a little because of room prices. Honestly, I would have gone though. I would have gone there starting Wednesday, but it wasn't in the cards this time. But I like going on Wednesday, definitely. The ghost does some stuff. Taps me in front of some other people.
Just letting you know I saw your post on Bluesky from a repost. Happy face, hi hi.
Oh, thank you. By the way, I should say, for those of you guys who are new and are not kind of in the world.
Stream goes well.
Well, thank you.
SNWY Art, SNWY Mac.
Well, if you're not a subscriber if you're not a follower on Twitch yet, I highly encourage you to follow, and then you'll get notifications when I'm streaming again. If you can, if some other time would be a better time, I'm gonna try to stream most of this week, honestly, because I have nothing. Honestly, it's a heat wave, and I have nothing else better to do in the evenings, so might as well keep the momentum up. I know I can do it. And I'm still getting my sea legs under me. But it's great to have you guys for these. So I definitely want to keep the momentum up. So yeah, if any of you guys aren't following here, or if you don't have me on socials, I would love to see you guys in other venues too. So I'm on Blue Sky and Twitter and...
Always go for a face guard. Happy face, just don't overdo it.
Oh yeah. Oh no, if there's something like important I need to do in the evening, I will totally do that instead. But especially when like affiliate is now like... I think they just changed affiliate requirements like again, and it's not actually the hardest thing in the world to get. So I might as well just keep it up and, you know.
I'll be here on Friday evening due to hotel stuff too.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be there till sunlight.
I will be.
Make the best of it.
Yeah. I'll be there until Monday morning. Because I do love AC, and someone is getting all up in my stuff again. Oh. What are they doing trying to run us off the road? The guy just randomly turns. I guess it is the country. You can't rely on the driving. It's definitely true in the South. I know, because I'm in the South.
Air conditioning is nice, I do agree.
Air conditioning is lovely, and we have it like down to like 72 or 73 right now, and it is nice. I do like the hoedown.
Where in the South do you live? I used to live in Texas.
Oh, that's cool. Where in Texas, and kind of what part are you in now? I'm sort of in the southeast. I'm in Atlanta. Fun place to be. Better than the place in Florida I was living until earlier this year. I'll say that.
Dallas area, and now I live in Boston.
Oh, nice. So I might see you at I might see you at A&E, probably. Unless that's where we met. Apologies if we met at A&E and I just forget, because I'm horrible by remembering the things that happened like 6 months ago. But I'm not booked for A&E yet, but I would love to go again. I went for the first time earlier this year, and it was utterly lovely. It really was. And I was like, this is a nice, like, a much more manageable size con. I love it. Oh, that's cool. That's fantastic. So I've done this map during the day. I've never done this map at night.
No pictures.
Oh, wait a second. Is this Charlie? Wait a second. Snowy Fluff. Wait, who is this? What's your usual name? Is it Snowy Fluff everywhere? Or do you have a different name on social stuff?
Yeah, it's Snowy Fluff everywhere.
Okay, all right. Because one of the best things that happened at A&E.
I agree. Snowsuiting is great.
One of the coolest things that happened at A&E is that it was Sunday night. It was after the close, and it was like I did some stuff. I hung out with some people, and then I was wandering downstairs at around midnight, or maybe even 1, and the snow was still falling, and we saw a light tube outside. Someone caught it, and we're like, wait a sec, someone's taking pictures out there. And again, the snow is like really coming down, and I was supposed to, for me, that this is a risk because I have to be gone in 6 hours, I determine at this point. And I'm like, I don't know if my feet paws are sealed. if I go out there, and they get waterlogged, I have less than 6 hours to get these things dried, which I don't know that I can reliably do.
Yeah, I was out there.
Oh, that's really, really cool. You'll have to send me a picture at some point so I can see which one you were, because I'm sure we hung. I just forget exactly who is who.
I miss getting actual snow days in my neck of the woods. Of course. Were you in the big group photo?
Yeah. If you haven't seen my suit, it's on Twitter or Blue Sky or anything. It's just at Hope Collie. Yeah, I'm the collie with the heart on his chest. Yeah, I'm definitely in the picture. I'm standing near the edge next to Dior and Bebo. But that was so much fun. All right, let's do another knockout. Let's see. Oh, we have Bowser Biker. Okay, let's see. We could do
Hey, that's so cool. I was the purple husky.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to find you. Let's see. Wait, who made your suit? If you tell me your maker, I might actually, Vacation Birdo. Let's do Vacation Birdo. A boombox? You're kidding me.
Russell Plug made my suit. Smiley face.
That's really cool. All right, so this is not a balanced one. We'll do the real racer. Or we could just be boring. Nah, we'll do the thumper. We'll see how this goes. All right, the blue shell race. The blue shell race. Hopefully there are more blue shells we can use, and or that I don't get too many blue shells. But let's find out. Excuse me. This looks spooky. Ooh. This actually looks like a really cool course. Looks like a really cool set of courses. Okay, this will be fun. But yeah, no, that shoot was so amazing, and it was so spontaneous too. And I talked to
At the photo again, LOL, we are right behind each other.
Oh, nice.
I'm next to Bebo.
Oh, that's perfect. I was talking to Charles at FWA, and they were like, I was so drunk during that shoot. I don't even remember half of it. I'm like, oh my god. So that's the only reason it happened, is because they were not necessarily in the best of mind to make good judgments. Is this the course from the Game Boy version? Maybe. This might be an up-res version of the Pier course from Super Circuit, which I wiped out on so many times. It was absolutely crazy. All right, what have we got to play with here? We got a coin. Thank you. And we'll save the feather for when we really need it.
Such a fun course 3.
Well, now I feel like I'm back in Halo in the library section of 2 now too, where it was really snowy and stuff and just dark. Sounds like Inspector Gadget, the music anyway. All right, I see. What is that pinwheel up there? Oh, don't get hit. All right, that's fine. You can take my green shell. I don't care too much about it. Here comes a red. I'm not excited about that. I love the up-tempo pace of the music.
Off to bed now.
All right, nights out now.
Have a good rest of your night, everybody.
Everybody.
Laughing face.
Everybody.
No, Nini. Happy face.
Nights, Elno. Love you, buddy. Elno is such a good bean. All right, everybody behave, because he was the one who was modding. So nobody, I mean, you don't have to.
You too, bro.
Fortunately, the filters are pretty good, so I don't think we're gonna have a problem. But everybody behave. I just started doing Twitch, okay? Let's not have this be the last one. Oh my god, the music is such a vibe. I love how the crown goes right over her little hat. That's really adorable. And now we go to the mountains. This is the Swiss Alps portion.
It's bedtime for me too.
All right, night. All right, night, Nico. Come again sometime. It was great seeing you. I'd love to catch up more. Nico and I go way back. All right. Can we get there? Yes, we can. Yay! And now this is the DK Pass music I love. This is from the DS. This is often in my head, even in the years since then. Oh, these jumps are so much fun. I love this. I've definitely been telling people that, like, this is... Oh, I was telling Oreo yesterday. I was like, this is going to become a comfort game for me. Like, seriously. And he's like, what do you mean comfort? I'm fighting with people all the time. Like, yeah, that's because you're not playing it in the most chill way. You can definitely play it as a chill game like this. But, you know, yeah, you can definitely play it as an all-out brawl, like, you know, fighting with your friends. But I don't know if I'm going to be excited to play this game multiplayer, honestly. Because this game has like a meta and you can min-max the hell of this game. So I don't know if playing online is going to be quite the experience that I'd want to have. Here comes the blue. It's me in midair. That's hilarious. And we can get a snack too. Snack acquired. Yummy. All right. Oh, we unlocked Pro Racer. Oh, that's cool. Pro Racer Birdo. And let's see if we can go off the top of the thing. Whee! These cars that just enter the lane from just random signs. I don't like that. Now we're back in the Delfino Plaza or something like that. Now it feels more tropical, more like south of Italy. Oh, it's French. Yeah, it is a little south of France. Some beach sites to guide us. I like that. Ooh, that could have... Oh, shuck. Come on, man. Ah, that's not fun. All right. Let's get a snack. This is actually like I think we played this course in the circuit somewhere, but this is also much more. I feel like this is much more up tempo than it was the last time we played it in the Grand Prix mode. I definitely like this configuration of it better. It's definitely taking you from mountain to, like, directly from mountain pass to beach, which is pretty jarring. But that's the one thing I like about Worlds a lot, where it manages the transitions really, really well. And we can get another snack. I think it's trying to tell me I need to have dinner after the stream. Mini mode. And crucially in this game, you don't spend too much time in mini mode, unlike 8 and the ones that came before. I'm definitely happy they made that change. Can we get 8? I think we can. All right, where are we going next, guys? Where are we going next? Now it feels tropical too. Wave Rider portion. I love it.
This game alone is almost worth buying the Switch. It really feels like a comfy game I can just turn my brain off to.
The way I'm playing it, yeah. But then I was seeing Areo like screaming at people yesterday, just because he needs to get good, honestly. So I think it's nice that you can kind of play it both ways. But honestly, you know what? The soundtrack clinches it for me. Like I've heard people say, this is like an $80 Mario. This is an $80 soundtrack that happens to come with a free Mario Kart game. And I kind of vibe with that because the soundtrack is so worth it and feels so good just to be surrounded by. And I really hope they put this out as a soundtrack at some point, like as an actual one you can like acquire and buy. Because they made like 200 different pieces for this. It's absolutely insane. Now it's stormy waters. Would a banana like just stay on the water like that? Maybe. Oh, okay. Now this looks familiar. Now we're getting down to... I think I know where we are. Yeah, I think I know where we are. All right, here we go. Full Wave Rider final level. I love that. Feels very Bowser's Castle. Definitely storm. This is like a stormy waters. I love this. No banana. No banana. Okay, cool. And up we go. Zoomies. Zoomies. And launch me out of the cannon. I love how whimsical these maps are and like the animation is exaggerated. It is amazing. All right. And can we aim for first? And we did get first. Yay. It won't be this easy next time. But might as well grab it while we still can.
Well, I have to go. At work. Please take care and hope to see you at AC. Hope to give you suit hugs, pets and head rubs. BTW suit snugs are my drug.
Snoot Sugs, suit.
ICJSNWYRSNWY.
Suit Snugs are amazing. I freaking love. It's not. Suit Snugs are my drug too. I love it. But there's a heat wave right now, so it's not a good time to hop in the suit. We'll see, maybe later. I know Astra wanted that video too, but that'll have to wait until right after I get back. Oh, excuse me. I'm not in the right. I pressed the wrong button. All right. So.
How are you liking streaming? I've been doing it for a year now. Happy face.
It's brand new. I didn't have a computer that could do it for the longest time. So this is now it's like, well, I have a graphics card that can do it. I had a 1070 for the longest time. I just got something new, just a few months ago. And then I spent a couple months spiffing up the avatar, honestly.
So exciting. 3 happy for you.
I know. Well, you'll definitely have to stick. I definitely want to see you more and get to know you a bit better, especially because now I know we were actually we were together at A&E a little bit. That's really cool. And now we got We have Pro Racer Birdo. All right. Who should we be, guys, for the next one? Who should we be? Someone said Penguin, and so we'll be Penguin. And this sled. Oh. That looks pretty balanced. We'll do that. It's their custom rider. So blue shell. The blue shell courses are actually really, really strong. So I guess these are in addition to all the Mario.
Sorry if I'm too chatty. Happy face, was just surprised I knew you after you talked about the honest no pick.
Yeah. No. What do you mean you're too chatty? Please talk more. And if anything, I will say, if anything, just talking to myself, I mean, that's just what I do every day. No, I like talking to chat. I like talking to other people. So, and I know listen, I can talk to myself plenty. I can fill my own space. But, you know, it's always more fun to talk to people. So please be as chatty as you want. So let's see. What does this one have? This is going to be... So Dino one, which you've seen. It's purely a south part of the map kind of thing. Canyon. All right, let's go. Let's do it. All right, guys. Let's do this. I'm going to try to get to midnight again tonight. I'm going to try to get to midnight if we can. Because why not, right? All right. Again, this music is the best. Best music. This is the best part of it, honestly. Ready? Here we go. Ding. So I don't... See if we can get the zoomies. Come on, let me through. Don't you dare zoom ahead of me. I'm better than all y'alls. Oh my god, what the, I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there. They all right. So yeah, the early stages of these are such a freaking brawl. Love it. Oh, I should explain something. I'm not that good a gamer. I really suck at gaming because I don't see all that well. And when I grew up, there weren't really gaming consoles allowed in the house. So a lot of this is kind of like, oh my. So I'm just not that great a gamer. So I'm gonna. So if you watch me, be prepared for a lot of like bad gaming.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not that good at gaming either.
You would call me a filthy casual, or most people would. A little better than that. And I like a lot of story-driven stuff. We were trying to play Assassin's Creed earlier tonight, and the tech just didn't line up. And then Twitch was like, don't do that because it might be...
My DVD gameplay LUL.
What's DBD? Deadbeat Dad? I don't know what DBD is.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh! There you go. Yeah. Oh god, I remember when my friend Hark was obsessed with Dead by Daylight, but that was 2 billion years ago. I'm glad to see it's like still around and people still love it. I love these waterfall sections, and the water looks so good too. Everyone's like, Switch graphics aren't actually that great. No, this looks pretty damn good. Like, look at the water falling off, like actually off the waterfall. It looks fantastic. All right, what's in store for us next, guys? When I'm playing Mario Kart 8, yeah.
Glad I could make it after my movie. Happy face.
What movie did you watch tonight? Oh my god, what the hell? Flex, what was your movie tonight?
F1.
How was it? Because I know Apple is. You are such an Apple shill. You are such an Apple shill.
Oh, was it good?
I'm just joking, calling him an Apple shill. Flix is a good friend.
It was actually very good.
We were joking that Apple only made it to be like close to rich people and like, you know, also to curry favor with the F1 people because I think they want the streaming rights next year. But I've heard it's actually quite good, so I'll check it out at some point. Also, my parents were saying, you know what's
Well, I see.
what's the thing Mark Maron is in? The golfing one. That's on Apple TV. My parents have been like, that's like really good and you should check it out. So I will at some point. I still have to finish The Studio, which I know is good. I just it just hasn't been a priority to watch it. Yeah, Apple TV's been getting a lot better and like, listen.
I think it's Stick.
Oh yeah, it's Stick. Everyone says I should watch that. And if any of you haven't seen Severance yet, you're missing out big time because Severance is amazing. Also coming to Netflix, starting next month, is a series that is a cult classic that I love. And I'm so happy it's coming to more places, or it's coming back to Netflix anyway, which is called Mr. Robot. And if you liked Severance, I'm pretty sure you'll like Mr. Robot too. It's a bit of a misdirection kind of show because you think it's going to be about like vigilante hackers, and it's actually about really, really effed up characters who are trying to do their best. It's a character-driven show, but it is just the way
To check it out, being a humongous Severance fan.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some shared DNA, but it is just, I've never seen a show shoot New York like Mr. Robot shoots New York. You're always on the edge of there's so many portions of Mr. Robot, and I remember me and my friend talking about this a lot of the time. We're like, I legitimately don't know what's going to happen next. I could not guess. I could throw a dart at a board and have a better chance of like guessing what is going to happen next in this show. And that's like the market, and Severance had that too, where it would just like, I hate to say like keep you guessing, but it wasn't like there was a binary thing where it's like, I just do not know direction wise where they go from here. And Mr. Robot did that and tackled it so well. And the red herrings were there that weren't really red herrings, but
Man,
central.
just
Yeah.
got here and I already missed my fave course.
Oh, what's your favorite course? Knight Antonio. Well, thanks for coming. I'm glad you're here. By the way, anyone who just joined, definitely, I know I can set up a promo bot eventually in the comments, but I mentioned some of you guys probably might have followed from somewhere else or someone
Dino 3.
definitely might be for my first time meeting some of you. So if you're not following, you know, Blue Sky or Twitter or anything, I'm kind of Insta. I'm kind of Hope Collie everywhere. And I would certainly love it if you followed me here too. Yay! The Robo DK is back. I know I saw them earlier in the game on their own course, but
I hope. How's the stream going?
hey, Clutch. Things are going well so far. Did you all come in from another stream, or you just kind of randomly saw who was streaming? You just got out of something else. I guess it would tell me if we were being raided by somebody. I've been loving because I guess I started Knockout Tour not. JD is such a good bean, and I am.
Came across you on my feed.
Aw, well, thank you, Clutch. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. No, I guess I'll re-intro because it's getting a bit late and it's been a minute. Yeah. No, my name's Hope Collie, and come on, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to win. No, my name is Hope Collie, and I will be and am a variety streamer, and
I could choose between a Spanish guy and a Collie.
oh my god. ¿Por qué no los dos? No, I am not Spanish myself. But JD is utterly lovely, and I talk about hope. You know, so when we do chatting sessions, I talk about legit ways to feel better and ways to help make your dreams come true. And I don't know, I love learning about everyone's story and trying to help them and make them feel more comfortable. Collies, yes, collies everywhere. I'm happy to host virtual collie meets on this stream anytime. I love my collie fam. I don't usually go for like species chats, but I am in a collie chat, and it feels so close. Like everyone feels like so, even though it's like not a small chat, everyone feels generally like, I don't know.
Use some of that LMAO.
Some hope right now? Well, anytime, absolutely. And I talk about this on Twitter. And
if I wasn't a husky, probably would have been a collie or Aussie.
I almost was an Aussie. I feel like Aussies and collies are interchangeable in terms of like species, like Sona species and stuff like that. Like the color scheme is a little different on Aussie and the look is different, but I feel like they're very much cut from the same cloth, right? Yeah, well, oh no. No, Antonio, I'm really sorry you may be having not the best time right now. If you need advice on anything, or if you want to talk about it, that's okay. And if not, you can just chill here and we can just vibe with Mario Kart 50cc, because this is my first time playing these. And I generally only do 50cc when it's my first time. I can get competitive later. So also, it's just chill and fun playing it this way. Just admiring the music and admiring the amazing course design, where it's like, he was like, this game.
Take a phone call, but I'll be back later. SNWY Art SNWY WAG.
See you soon, Snowy.
Just marginally bad stuff.
Yeah, I mean, listen, sometimes we have those days. I've kind of learned that if three things in a row tick me off, like even if they're only a little bit bad, if I am just like, if it's three things, then I'm just like, I'm having a bad day.
I like Knockout Tour and seeing how the environment transitions.
I know, but even Grand Prix has that now too, where you're kind of just going from race to race to race, and it's all continuous. And I love that. And they added a free mode, or a free roam mode. I don't really care as much about that because it's a cartoon styled. It's kind of sparse. You can go anywhere, but at the same time, it's kind of like there's not a lot waiting for you in those places. Versus something like a Forza Horizon, where it's so detailed and realistic, there's something everywhere you go, Where here, it's kind of like you could go anywhere, but I don't know that you would want to necessarily. I tried it like one time, and I was like, I think I'll go back to the actual, like, curated races experience, because I kind of like it better.
There's really not a lot to do in free roam.
No. You have a Switch you have a Switch 2? You have a Switch 2 too, Clutch Wolf?
Yeah.
That's really cool. I was really going back. So the backstory for me is I've never had a console in my life. This is the first console I've ever owned. Because when I was young, we weren't allowed consoles in the house. And then I finally persuaded my parents to let me have a Game Boy when I was in like 5th grade. But even then, they didn't want anything plugged into the TV, so I was never allowed to have a GameCube or an N64 or like a Wii or a Wii U or anything. And then when the Switch came out originally, I was kind of not in the best place in life. I was really depressed. So it wasn't really the best time to go out and like buy a console. And now, even though the Switch 2 costs more, it's like, well, I never had the one, so...
Same here.
Really exciting. Really? So wait, Clover, do you have a Switch 2 now?
I'm actually a console collector myself. I collect both new and old consoles. Portable consoles are super valid. Still.
Oh yeah, I love handhelds, and I had a Game Boy Color was my first. I'll never forget the day. Like I graduated 4th grade.
Some of the best Kirby games released on handhelds.
Oh yeah, and like they're still around. I want to emulate some Game Boy. Like I want to emulate some handheld stuff here on stream. That would actually be a lot of fun. All right, let's see. What do we want to do now? What character should we do, guys? Maybe Pinata.
Emulation. Preposterous.
I know, it won't be Switch, because I don't need to emulate Switch. We did Monty earlier though. When We did Monty early. Oh, we could do Monty again. We did Monty earlier.
I've actually been playing a lot of Game Boy Advance games on my Switch too.
Oh, with the virtual console thing. Is the 40? I mean, it's like $40 a year. Is that really?
Monty is my boy.
Is it worth it to do the? Because I was thinking about only getting the Nintendo Online. You know, the cheaper one, the $20 a year one that lets you just do competitive. But
Someone with costumes so you can go for the food. Well, not a Switch. But I got a PS5 and a PC. When I was a kid, I never truly had a console or anything. Except for a Game Boy.
I mean, a Game Boy's all I had. And then it was a DS Lite. And then it was... Then I, like, had college and stuff. And then I had, you know... Oh my god, it is... Wait, is that literally the Aladdin magic carpet? I think that looks literally like the Disney Aladdin magic carpet. Yeah, I don't think there's much creativity here. I think that's just what they got. And it varies just enough to separate them from Disney. Yeah, that looks great. No, and then I got, after I graduated in like 2018, so like, or maybe even 2019, I found a deal on a 2DS Max. And I got that.
Would steal the carpet.
Yes, probably. Although honestly, he looks like an otter. He doesn't look like he doesn't look like a mole. He looks like an otter. So now we have, is that an acorn or is that, I don't know what that thing on, I don't know what the person on that icon is called. All right, 1 second. Let me check something. All right, gang, here we go.
Rocky Wrench looks more like a mole.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, let's do it. This needs some Eurobeat, honestly. I mean, the soundtrack is amazing, but maybe that's what the next Mario game needs.
I started with the basic Switch Online package and upgraded later on.
Okay. So you would rather play them on the Switch than like do like classic emulation on the PC? Just because you want to play portable and stuff? Or is it just simpler for you that way? Obviously, with ROMs, you like own yourself. I wouldn't encourage any. No, like piracy is bad. Nobody should do that.
I'm just not a PC gamer.
Gotcha. But you said you have a PC to game on, though, right? Oh no, that was Clover who said they had a PC. Let's get ahead, guys.
These portable, here's the Steam Deck. No.
Yeah, I guess there is the Steam Deck, but at the same time, all my friends who have Steam Decks like don't use them, honestly. Like my friend says, yeah, I haven't taken it out in like months. I used it for maybe like, you know, a few weeks, and then I just haven't touched it. And I'm like, that sucks. And I've heard that from a few people, which is kind of concerning because it's such a cool thing.
Steal them from them, man.
Yeah, I would, but they still like hold fast and true. I could ask them about it, but I think.
My brother has a Steam Deck, but he never uses it.
Listen, man. I already have this person's old fursuit, which is like their baby, you know. So I'm super careful to just like randomly ask for you know, really prized possessions from this person. Oh no, here goes the blue.
Like an IRL what?
An IRL what? An IRL fursuit?
Fursuit.
Yeah, no, so basically what was happening is so I've been friends with this person for a long time, and they're a really close friend. And last time they were selling off an old fursuit they had before their current character, they sold it, and I was kind of, they were going to sell it for a fair deal of money, and they ended up putting it on Dealer's Den. And it's this beautiful dark navy blue DHC Wolf. It was solid colored dark blue, and it was beautiful. It's actually the reason I met this person in the first place. And they ended up selling it to someone, I think in like somewhere in Asia, and it's never been seen again, you know. And then when they were getting ready, basically they went through a phase, and this person loved this character. They really considered it their true self. And then over time, it's been it was like 8 years since they got the suit, and they had kind of gotten to a place where they felt they were getting away from the character, and they also felt like that representation. They wanted to do a 2.0, and they wanted to do a 2.0 that was more stoic adventurer than kind of cutesy, which is a shame because it's this beautiful Mischief Maker suit. And I kind of just told them, I was like, hey, listen, if you're going to sell this thing, could you at least give me a chance to buy it? And they thought about it, and they're like, yeah, I'll let you get it. And they gave me a really good price on it. I'm very kind of thankful and blessed and grateful or whatever that they, lucky that they were okay kind of passing up some profit to let me have it instead of be their old cutesy selves. And it is an old suit. It's like 9 years old, but it's still in really good condition. And I love them. They're fantastic. I mean, obviously they're not Hope Collie, but they're absolutely wonderful. And I get to wear them. I only get to bring them to like a con a year now because this year I'm not really driving to any other cons. I'm flying to A&E. I'm flying to AC. I'm flying to Megaplex. So the only con they were at this year was FWA. And at FWA, I didn't even get a chance to wear them this year because it was just so freaking hot and humid the whole time. But they'll still come out for videos and local things, though. So that's the nice thing. And the nice thing about this other character is...
Not to mention my car broke down today before the movie.
Oh, no! What happened to it? It just sputtered out, or... Flex, what happened to your... how did it break down? Just stalled out?
Power steering line burst, so I couldn't turn the wheel.
No! Well, I'm glad nothing bad happened to you. It would have been bad if it, cramped up while you were driving. Speaking of driving, this is like another, Dodge traffic section. I love it. They're challenging, too, because it's a little bit of Frogger, a little bit of just don't get caught.
Was in the middle of parking, so I wasn't on the road.
Thank goodness. I don't want anything bad to happen to a Foxo.
Reminds me of when the brakes went out on my car last summer.
Again, hopefully nothing bad happened to you at that time either. Let's try to stay out of traffic here. Fewer coins, but that's okay.
Hopefully should be fixed before the con. Had this happened last year and only took a couple days to fix.
Hopefully they'll have room and be able to get it to you by then because, we're getting down to it. What the heck with people hitting me with things? Don't do that. That's rude. Man, these drivers are so rude.
Just my luck, LOL.
Maybe they're all from New York or something and they're rude. No, I'm kidding. New York drivers are actually really cool. Honestly, it's drivers in other places that I have problems with.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. Yeah, okay. But are you Christopher walking here? That's the real question. All right.
Ha 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 ha. I was driving and crossing an intersection when it happened. Thankfully nobody was coming and was eventually able to stop the car. It's Boston that I've had the most trouble with TBH. There was a New York track in last game, LOL. But it didn't return here.
No, but isn't Super Mario Odyssey kind of a New York based game? Isn't that kind of what the city is sort of in the style of? We've done this course before, but it's a good course to do. I do enjoy it. This is one of the Grand Prix. A nice autumn
Mario
course.
Odyssey did.
Yeah. And I still haven't. Again, you guys have to understand, because I've never had a Switch, or honestly any other console. I have a lot of backlog I can play, so that's going to be really, really exciting. And
It was called New Dawn. That was from Pauline was from.
But yeah, no, I have all the Switch library catalog to play, and I'm gonna suck because I'm not trained how to like do console and 3D platformer stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of me sucking and then hopefully getting better, and like you guys helping me get better because you can like tell me what to do and how to improve. You guys can be like from a Rocky movie. You guys can be my coaches, so that'll be exciting. Again, we're starting off simple and easy because Mario Kart is Legion and just fun however you slice it. I could have played Animal Crossing, but honestly, that's...
My music plays in the background.
I know, right? Well, with this game, definitely. Maybe this magic carpet is actually helping me. I definitely want to, but again, I'm a variety guy, so I definitely want to do some streams where like maybe I'm producing music, some streams where maybe I'm practicing piano, some streams where maybe I'm doing art things, which I'm not any good at, but that's why I would do them. It would give me a commitment. If I say I'm going to do it, then I have to draw on stream, and no matter how bad it is, I've said I'm going to do it. So that's kind of one of the reasons I'm going to do some of these like harder, simpler things. Art is, yeah, in any way you do it, especially music, especially like, you know, drawing things. And I'm not good at any of them, so I'm okay at music, but I've just been getting back into music recently. I composed a little bit when I was like 15 in high school. I just did a little bit of stuff in GarageBand. I mean, it wasn't bad. Like one of the things I made in high school is still in use by a major podcast. Nothing you guys would recognize, but like one of the first cybersecurity podcasts still uses my theme music all this time later.
There is at least one exception.
Oh yeah? What is the one exception?
AI art is bad.
Oh well, I don't. That's not even. Yeah, that's not even okay. I would, you know, there's a huge debate on whether you should call that art even, you know? It probably is art, but it's definitely, I don't know, it's complicated. It's definitely complicated. There's definitely a lot of people talking about it right now, and definitely a lot of people scared of it, you know? But I try to leave that for like other chats and other places, because there's definitely no lack of people talking about it right now. And no lack of opinions either, but it's kind of I'm not really good at that kind of stuff. I'm good at just trying to be there for people and talk about stuff.
I'm gonna go get some fresh air. It was good to see you.
Absolutely.
Have a good night.
Clutch, definitely follow if you can, because I definitely want you to be here next time too. It'd be great to see you again. All right. So let's see.
Already followed.
Thank you, Clutch. Yeah. I definitely have to program one of those promo bots that every now and then in chat will put up like the link to socials and stuff, because, you know, I have to do it manually this way. That's cool. Who is in set? Rosalina. I have to play as Rosalina at some point. I think she's like a good luck charm for some people, even though she's basically Elsa.
OMG the yapper.
OMG the yapper. Wait, the yapper? I don't yap that much. I mean, I talk a lot on stream because I feel like that's what people want, right? They want you to fill...
MMHM.
Yeah. All right. So now... JD Puppy still isn't here. That's so nice of them.
Oh no.
What happened?
Got misunderstood.
Oh, what did you mean, though?
We want that dog yapping content recap.
I need to modify the avatar a little bit so I can flap my ears more.
I meant, yipper. That
All right, I'm doing pinata this time. Is that thunder? Is it gonna rain? That would be hang on, it's not gonna track me for a second. I need to check the weather. What's up? Yeah, we get some thunderstorms. Let's go. It's been so freaking hot. This heat wave needs to break.
Pinata WN.
Does it still have my tracking? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Yay. I'm so glad. If I hold the controller up in my hand over the thing, is it? Yeah, I can sort of see me. I guess I could do that, but then you can't see the controller, so it doesn't matter that much. All right. So, and it has this pinata bike too. Hyper pipe. Oh, I always do the wrong thing. It's this one. That's fair. Let's do it. Does pinata make a sound? Is it? Yeah, but is it pinata or is it pinata? Because it says. I mean, look. It says. Because it says pinata. It doesn't says pinata. There's no enye. Oh no, I'm doing it wrong because I can't read. Pianta. There we go.
Pianta.
Pianta. There it is. I'm the problem. It's me. Hi. Okay. So, wait, did it make the freaking Mario like sound? Yes, it did. I love that. So many cute illusions in this game. I'm dad. I saw the cutest Reddit thread, and it was from some guy that was like, you know, I'm pretty sure my son is gay. Like, I'm positive. And we've known for a while. But, like, I think he's getting ready to, like... I see him acting really nervous about it. I think he's trying to figure things out. And I think he's afraid about where we stand on it. What should I do? And the advice was, don't, tell him...
This bike goes hand in hand with Piranha Plant.
I know, right? It's their custom thing. And the dad was like... Everyone in the thread was like, listen, don't tell him that you already clocked that he's gay or something. Just tell him, reaffirm that you have a welcoming, a kind environment. If there's anything that he ever needs to tell you, he can. And someone below that was also like, listen, you have to understand, you have the opportunity to do the best thing in the world, and you only have the chance to do this once. Don't screw your shot, which is when he inevitably finally comes to you and says, hey, mom, dad, I'm gay. This is your once in a lifetime opportunity to go up to him and reply, hi, gay, I'm dad. And that's just amazing. More parents need to respond like that.
Classic.
It is the ultimate dad joke. Although the best... I feel like the best response to, like... What was that meme where, like, worst response to coming out? Disowned, get out of the house. Better response. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so happy for you. Your parents, your dad and I support you really, really well. If you need anything, please come talk to us. It's going to be okay. Best response. I've known that for a long time. Go do the dishes. Where it's just a complete non-issue. Doesn't change a thing. They'll always be your parents. Here we go. Cannon. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll, though. That'd be cool. All right, here we go, guys, from behind the pack. I love the harmonica music.
You can actually do barrel rolls.
Oh, you can? I don't know what button to use.
Try tricking in the air.
I will try. But for the moment. Let's go. This is the Baja section, clearly. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, who are we gonna be? Oh my god, we're the thing. I don't even know what to call that. The green frog head. And we can get a snack too. Oh no, here's a blue, here's a blue, here's a blue. What?
Coin coffer, my beloved.
No. Oh, coin coffer, got it. I slammed right into that. What the heck? That was the wrong time to use that. We've definitely done this course before, but not at night, which is really cool. Oh, I can totally vibe to this one. Oh, I love this track. And again, later on, I'll learn how to drift, and because I know drift like gives you a huge like boost and stuff. And two, and go. Come on. All right, we're gonna have to pull ahead, guys. Let's get back to it, okay? There we go. Who's spotlighting me? Some helicopter who's like recording the race, I guess. Camel. Are there any camel fursuiters? That's my question. There's got to be some furry who decided, I want to make a camel fursuit. That'd be pretty cool.
Looking it up on Fur Track RN.
Oh yeah, that would be the place to look, right? I mean, it's not everything. Maybe they did a long time ago and they're just not around anymore. I know there used to be more esoteric suits, but, you know. But nowadays it's more of a, you know, listen. People want a suit that's gonna catch eyes, and oftentimes that's, you know, one of a particular set of species. So you don't get really crazy ones nearly as much as maybe you did in a certain era. Although there's so many like crafty people.
My friend is a ground sloth.
Yeah.
Like those giant extinct ones.
Ground sloth is so freaking cool. Are they like do they ever cosplay the Zootopia version? The DMV one? Ooh, something hit somebody.
And that's a different kind of sloth.
Yeah, but it would still be funny to see them cosplay it, even though they're a different kind of sloth, I think. All right, come on, come on, come on. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. I don't like this guy. Okay, who are we getting? Who are we TFing into? Oh, we're not TFing. We're just eating a food. Getting a happy meal. All right. Let's not crash into cars. There's definitely a lot of...
anyone specifically a camel on Fur Track.
That's okay.
Look more closely later.
That's okay.
TFING. Hop hop.
There's a little bit of TFing in this game. Oh, I do not like you. All right, cool. No, 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 no. Ah, I do not like you, little Mario boy. Oh my god, why is it... I don't need to rail ride better, because in this game you can. Oh, I don't like this, guys. This guy's going down. Yay. I definitely don't lean into like doing the voice, like the Hope voice on stream as much. But I don't know, because I'm not concentrating on it, so you know. Also, doing the Hope voice constantly gets like, you know, especially if I'm tired, it gets a lot on your vocal cords. So maybe I'm not nearly as youthful and bright as I am when I'm really leaning into Hope Collie. But hopefully this is enough, and you guys are okay with it. Oh, Mario, don't do me dirty like this, Mario. There we go. Ah, I'm still second. What? Oh, I'm happy I'm Kano. I do love this fusion stuff. So good. Speed boosts. Speed boosts. This Mario guy.
Fusion. How come?
Oh, Jazz Fusion. Soundtrack. Come on. Come on, speed. Power. Hi. Hey, MB. Oh no, here's the blue shell. Whee! I'm happy you got here, MB. It was great to see you last night, and it's fun to see you here now. I'm gonna try, honestly, to... I realize, like, I could probably get affiliate if I try to like go for affiliate. I think I could get there more easily than I thought. So I figure we'll just do a run before AC. Because there's a heat wave this week. That's the only thing that's happening. So it feels like a good time to stream at night. Because I don't have that much else in the evening going on. So that's exciting to me. All right, we got through, but let's see if we can get fourth, guys. All right, we're gonna have to keep it up, guys. This is definitely a harder court, or definitely a harder circuit. Or harder knockout tour. Tauros! Tauros from Pokemans. Clearly what they are. Alright, let's see. This is like frontier, like zoo music. Like Sahara music.
I think the only requirement you haven't met is streaming on 7 different days.
I don't even...
Done that, you should get the invite to apply for affiliate.
I don't even think it's 7 anymore. I think they changed it. I think it's like 4 now. It's really low. But I feel bad because other people like really earned it. But I mean, heck, as long as I can get it, and you know, I might as well. Apparently I had a follow goal of 80 people, which I have now met somehow. So yeah, thank you guys for all the follows. Again, I said it last night.
What you do for the community is earning it plenty Salgarnager.
No, don't make me blush over here. I mean, again, I don't... Even when I, like, was thinking about getting a suit, I was like... I kind of realized once Hope kind of became a thing that, like, I was uncomfortable even paying the kind of money for a costume just like, for me's sake. I was kind of like, this feels like... Oh, no, Blue Shell. Oh, no, Blue Shell. What you gonna do? And there we go. Oh, no. That's funny. I was never really comfortable, like, spending the money for a costume that would just, like, be for me, for, like, cosplay purposes. But the moment, like, Hope Collie became this, like, thing and had this mission to him, then there was all sorts of things I could justify because I knew it was going to be for a bigger purpose than just me. And that's really fulfilling. I know a lot of people who are kind of done with fandom, done with anime fandom, kind of like not enjoying the discourse, done with furry fandom, done with comic book fandom, because they don't like the crowd or they don't feel like it's fulfilling them anymore. They're not going to cons as much anymore. And I'm just over here being like, because of Hope and because of the things I'm able to do for other people with him, and some for myself too. Like, listen, it's fun. I don't care who you are. It's nice having people pay attention to you a little bit. And, you know, Hope is eye-catching. And, you know, if I can use any of that to help other people, you know, as the primary part or in the process, that fills my heart with so much joy. And it just drives me. So in some ways I see streaming as another manifestation of that, where, you know, I'm streaming mainly just to try to spread hope more, you know, both the character and like the effort to do that. So anyway, I know that was really talky. So sorry, Chip, but I really appreciate you saying that. It means a lot to me. And thank you guys for following too. We're going to do more of this. We're doing a run until Anthrocon. And we still keep going. It's not even 12. I'll probably pack it in around midnight-ish. Baby Rosalina. And my boy Pianta. These end cap videos are so cool. So the question is, what do we got now? Oh, I guess we'll see. I love these new stickers.
The giant horse.
What is the giant course?
Haha.
They're all giant courses. Or is there like a is there like a full round the world one? Oh my god, look at all these freaking stickers.
Acorn Heights.
Acorn Heights. Okay. I don't know what that one is. We can look. I think I have to do all the other ones first. Who do we want to do now, guys? What character? I don't think we've done Rosalina yet. And, oh, that's cool. That looks great. It's a very Elsa thing. Yeah, I guess I think this is the last one, chat. I think this is the last one. I think we do this and then that'll be it for the night. That's cool. This is a good way to end it, actually. Back to where we started. You guys ready? Here we go. I feel like didn't we just do this one? Oh well.
Speaking of Elsa, Disney Plus added Frozen on Broadway to their streaming recently.
I just saw a video from a guy that was basically like, you guys have to understand, the reason you don't see more Broadway shows recorded is because it is so expensive to do. You have to have you have to have millions and millions of dollars just to make a recording.
They did.
Yeah, I know they did. But they can do that because they're Disney and they can afford it. But the reason most Broadway shows absolutely cannot. Hamilton did it because, again, it was wildly successful and the creators put up the money to do it. But usually there's just not that kind of money to be able to do that, which is a shame, but it's kind of the way it is. Also because oftentimes we're shooting in New York and New York's union rules make it like, you know, it just makes it very pricey to do. So sometimes I think Newsies was shot and they actually set up a studio in LA and had them all fly out so they could record it in LA because it would be too expensive to shoot it in New York. So there's a lot of like behind the scenes, like, you know, money business reasons why a lot more Broadway shows don't get what they call in like Broadway circles like pro shots. Which is a shame, but live theater is so freaking cool. Like everyone should try to see shows when they can. I just saw one here. I just saw one in Atlanta actually. That was a Broadway tryout. And unfortunately it wasn't all that good, but there were some really interesting ideas in it. And I think with some tweaking, it could actually be amazing, but didn't quite get there. But it was really fun to see something that was like still kind of in development. And like,
I almost wonder why they don't record a touring cast when they're in Los Angeles.
I don't know. I mean, theoretically, you don't want the touring cast. You want the Broadway people. Like, you want sort of the top tier guys. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't fly them out either. That might be a way to do it. The Hamilton one was a weird one because apparently that happened like, I think it was, they basically took a weekend to do it. They basically from the end of the show, what was it? They did a they had a Sunday matinee. They did, or a so they recorded a Sunday matinee, and then they basically shot from the end of the Sunday matinee all the way through their days off, and then shot the Monday night performance as well. And so it was basically all hands on deck. And so they shot 2 performances.
Lucky enough to see the touring production of the Cher show in San Jose a few months back.
I don't think I've even heard of this one. That's really cool. I've definitely seen a lot of... So my parents started taking me to Broadway shows when we would go up to see family in New York when I was 10. And my grandmother always helped. So apparently my grandmother saw a lot of Broadway shows. And my dad was always like... I think he was a little spicy that grandma didn't take him too. And so I think he vowed as like, when I have kids, I'm going to take them to see shows starting when they're really young. And they're going to come with us. And so I was very fortunate to have like parents who, like, I got to see shows when they did, usually anyway. And so, yeah, I got to see, I think my first was The Music Man, which is like a classic. And then I saw The Producers when it was still pretty new. It wasn't the original cast, but it was like the cast after the original cast. And some of the people were still there. It was the same actor who played like Roger Debris and some of the other people. It was really, really good. And then I saw Avenue Q with like pretty much the original cast. And we saw Wicked with not the original cast, but a pretty good cast anyway. I got to see Book of Mormon with I got to see Book of Mormon totally with the original cast within like that amazing original run of the show. So I've been really lucky in terms of what I've gotten to see. We got to see the revival of Pippin, which was really cool, the one with all the circus performers. I've been really fortunate. And I got to see, Lion King and stuff like that too. So yeah, I can't complain. I've had a family who loves the arts and has tried to bring me up as someone who like knew about the arts and liked the arts and stuff like that. So I've been very, very lucky and fortunate for that. And yeah, theater is awesome and people should see it. And they should also see theater in New York. And the reason I say that is not because like, I know it's expensive, especially now, but if you can see it for not paying all that much, theater in New York City, like on Broadway, is special. And the reason it's special, because not only do they have like top guys, oh, here comes a shell. Theater in New York is amazing. And the reason it's amazing is because of just how New York is built. When you go to see a show like on a touring production, you're usually seeing it in a big venue, like a civic center or something that's like, 1,000, 5,000 people, even higher, like arenas and spaces. And in New York, because of, oh wow, it's raining so hard outside right now. Because of the way New York is built, everything is really crammed together. There's not a lot of real estate in the city. So most of the theaters are really small. So you only have like maybe 500 people max at a show. And what that does for you is it means that all the theaters are really intimate. So when there's somebody that's like performing on stage, they're like really close to you. Like, it's not like you can feel their breath, but it's pretty close. The Broadway pits are underground. Who, me? Oh, yeah, talking about the rain and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm pretty ADHD. I wasn't diagnosed until way later. Like, I wasn't actually diagnosed with ADHD until like a couple years ago. Because my parents never wanted to like get me checked. Because like, you're nearsighted. You have enough to worry about. And it was also an era where like everyone was suddenly getting diagnosed with it. And all the kids who were getting diagnosed with it were the ones who couldn't sit on their hands. And like, I was never like a behavior problem. So
the craziest thing I got to see was Elton John's musical's dad in San Francisco before it went to New York.
How is that? How is the Elton John musical? I don't think I've ever heard about that one that much. Oh my God, Rosalina, come on. Get in gear. I love how the music is super cheery, even though this is a pretty, like, the skies are dark and broody, you know? Oh, it's really coming down outside. I can hear it through the windows. Oh no, don't get eaten by the piranha plant.
It was, okay, I like the Anne Rice books and there were maybe 2 songs that I sort of remember, but it closed really fast on Broadway.
Yeah, I guess it needed more time to develop, maybe, you know? I mean, listen, I think that's an era of music. Like, the 80s are like, you know, Jesus Christ Superstar is good, but, like, there's a lot of 80s stuff that just hasn't survived that well. You know, obviously Cats is not, you know, Cats hasn't aged that well. We've seen what happened with that. Andrew Lloyd Webber in general is kind of, you know, a lot of his stuff is, you know, not well liked in the modern era. And the same thing is true, I think, of, like, you know, stars like Elton John, where it's very kind of dressed up, and nowadays the style is a lot more kind of, you know, honest and less kind of in your face, you know? So that era of a lot of showmanship is kind of just sort of a product of its time somewhat. And Elton John's music is kind of was perfect for that era. Oh my God, let's see. Can we get ahead? Let's see if I can finish 8th. That's the goal. Let's see. Can we get ahead, guys? Let's do it. Hey, we got planes. Oh, and I can fire fire bombs at people. That's cool. Or fireballs, I guess. Okay. And why is this shell coming at me, though? I don't get it. Attack someone who's like... Back in the Moo Moo Farm. Like, we're just kind of running through it now. Hey, there we go. Zoomies, zoomies, zoomies. There we go. Finally, the boombox actually comes in handy for one. I always fire it and it's way too, and it's like just way too far away from people. Here we go. All right. Last lap, guys.
Incidentally, since you're a furry, may I ask, what are your opinions on macro stuff?
I don't know that I would call myself a furry. Hope's honestly more mascot than anything else. Like, I go to furry cons and we do outreach and stuff there. And definitely I have friends who are furries, but I mean, I go to anime cons and comic cons, and I'm kind of an equal opportunity kind of guy. If it can spread hope, like, as a cause, you know, and help people feel better, you know, help people with coping skills, mental health awareness, and just get people excited about really cool stuff. That's kind of what I want to be doing. So I don't know that I would call myself... People can call me whatever they want. I wouldn't call myself a furry. Macro stuff. I don't know. You know, I'm kind of into people being into what they want to be in, you know? As long as you're not hurting another living creature, then it's kind of not my business, honestly.
Go figure.
What do you not hang out? Like, there's so many furry streamers. Do you not hang out with furry streamers and stuff? They're cool. A lot of them are really cool people. And some of my friends are too. But yeah. No, I don't have like strong opinions like that. I know a lot of people do, but is there an opinion that you've heard about macro stuff that's interesting? I try to keep things SFW, honestly, but like, you know, do people not think macro is okay or something? Because I think it's cool. I think whatever you want to be into, you know, if it's in the privacy of your own head, I say it doesn't matter, you know? What really matters, as far as me or anyone else is concerned, is what happens outside, you know? You can do whatever you want in your own head. It's yours. No one can invade that space. Now, I will say, there are things you can do in your head that...
Now, I'm not as informed. I was just surprised you're not a furry.
I mean, I'm not really... I'm more mascot than anything else. I represent I represent this campaign called Hope Can Be, and we're just into like spreading hope and trying to get people excited about cool stuff. And I don't know, I like it all. I think furry stuff is cool. Listen, those guys can party. They can totally party. And some of my best friends in the world are furries. But anime cons are cool. Comic cons are cool. Dragon Con is in town. That's pretty cool. I won't go to Dragon Con because it's so big. But yeah, I think furry cons are I think furry stuff is really, really cool. And I will say, Hope looks... So the creator who made Hope Collie's suit does make a lot of fursuits. So the style of it is more fursuit. And I would say that kind of suits how I interact with people. Because I interact with people in suit. I'm not like a mascot style big head suit. Like, mascots are made so like...
I've been in the furry fandom maybe 3 or more years only. I am still learning so much still. And micro/macro still confounds me a bit head.
I will say one thing I see online that I sort of don't understand is that when people, especially, like, I no judgment, again, furries are amazing. But I will say, sometimes I see furries who try to, like, mock and or, like, make fun of and or, like in a, like, you know, instead of a bullying way, or, like, are exasperated by different, like, fetishes and stuff like that. And it's always amazing to me because it's like, listen, you're calling people who like that thing weird. And also you're a furry and you bought at great expense and time a carpet you willingly put on and go party with friends. That sounds pretty weird to me, and most people, by the way, too. So, you know, I think it's totally okay to do that, but then you're turning around and saying, oh no, my thing isn't weird. Only those other people are weird. And my thing is, I think we're all kind of weird. And so whatever you like is okay by me, as long as you're not hurting another living creature, you know? Anyway, that's my soapbox. I'm going to put that away now because, again, I'm not really good at that. But yeah, no, listen, if you want to call me a furry, that's okay. But I would consider myself more...
Get you on that. Smiley face. And Lord, I wish I could afford the fursuit, LOL.
The build for Hope was... Well, it's hard. It's impossible to like compare it to anything now because this was Hope was commissioned in the suit was commissioned in 2018. So whatever I would say, and I didn't get him until 2020. He wasn't finished until then. So it's totally not. And the maker who made Hope no longer accepts new commissions for costumes. So I could give you the number of how much I paid for him, but it wouldn't necessarily be relevant anymore. Because prices have shot up a lot in the last several years just because of inflation and material prices. And honestly, there's so many more people in the furry community now who want suits. So, but I paid about Hope, and if you can see pictures of him on Fur Track or on Twitter or Blue Sky or Insta, and he's really great. He was about $4.5K all told. Which again is a lot of money, but compared to what some suits cost now, was actually pretty reasonable, which is weird to say. All right, let's see. Is there one more thing we want to do before we shut things down? Because I've been streaming for 4 hours now, and I haven't had dinner yet. I should have dinner at some point. But there's still plenty of you guys here, so I could do a little bit more. Time trials. And I could honestly... Ooh, wow, that looks really cool. That's a great costume. We could do that.
Me up with 2 match. Doggo gotta eat.
I ate. I had a bowl. I had some Smart Pop before I got. I had just okay. So backstory, chat. I got out of. So I thought I had more time than I did. So there's an update. So wait. All right. So let's restart. All right. I don't know what the update's doing. Let's do that. Probably not much. Yeah, listen, suits... Listen, a suit... Financially? Oh, I wonder what they changed. So my thing is like, if you're a furry, even if you're a furry, a suit doesn't make sense.
Now you can only choose intermissions and not 3 laps.
Huh, that's interesting. Okay. I've never actually done online play yet. I think I'm not ready for it yet. I'm not like I need to like get good. I would totally multiplayer with some of you guys. Eventually, I'll get some friends on here and we'll do that kind of stuff on stream. But I don't think I would be good with like online play. Is there any knockout tour stuff we haven't done yet? Because I don't know if there is. So Rosalina looks really cool. And she has a chopper. Get to the chopper. That's cool. All right, I've done all these. All right, I've done all these now. So I don't think there's any more knockout tour left. So that means we haven't done versus races yet, and we haven't done we haven't done battles too much yet. So if I have to, is battles the one where you pick everything? Yeah, battles the one where, oh, that's like the Fortnite Battle Royale mode. Got it. Okay. That one is the one I thought wasn't like racing customized rules. I don't care that much about that right now. Let's do a time trial. Let's go. Let's set some
You were talking about fursuits not making sense.
Oh yeah, fursuits don't make sense because they're objectively no. Fursuits, like, if you look at it as a normal person, it's a stupid amount of money to pay for anything. But my argument is always, if it makes you happy, if you're going to get so much enjoyment out of it, where it's like the actualized results that you get out of it, you may not, will it make its money back? Probably not. But I will say, with Hope Collie, like, yes, Hope Collie as a tool has furthered the goals of me and the organization I help run about Hope, like in a professional sense. But enjoyment-wise, Hope Collie is so, like, again, you understand, you go to a furry con and you wear this, you understand completely what it's about. And everyone I know, I've talked to a lot of fursuiters, and I know everyone does it a little differently. Let's see, what do we want to do, chat? What race do we want to fight here? The Wario Shipyard. We could do Sky High Sunday. That's fun. And we could race against a ghost, I guess. But you get in, and I know for me, and I get what people are talking about. Like, you get in, and you feel I feel the transformation happen. I was my high school's mascot, so I caught on to this early on. Some people put it on, and it just feels, it feels a certain way. It just, it's a costume, or it feels uncomfortable. But furries, you put it on, and a lot of them say they feel like their true selves, And I know for me, whenever I put on, once the head goes on, I get this insane burst of energy, and I feel completely different. And it almost makes me shiver in some ways. It's absolutely crazy. I remember talking to a fursuiter one time who was really crazy and was going all over the place their first con with the suit. And I pulled him aside in the headless lounge where they were just relaxing a second, because I was in there with a friend, seeing some stuff at the time. And I asked them, it's like, hey, how do you have so much energy? Do you just chug Red Bull? And I'm like, no, I swear to God, it's the suit. It's the freaking fursuit. And it just does that. I've heard the same thing from lots of people. And you definitely do not need a fursuit. You absolutely don't need a fursuit to be happy in the furry community. Everyone says that, and I'm sure it's true. But I know for a lot of people, having a fursuit and being able to, not because you get popular, not because of the attention. There are lots of fursuits. Most of them, a lot of them don't get nearly as much attention as they deserve. But it's kind of amazing just for what it does for the person wearing it. That's really cool. The sheep. Also, hi, thanks for coming in, the sheep and other peoples. I'm glad you're here. We're almost done. So we're gonna do Sky High. And then I don't know, we'll see what it is. I'm willing to go a little bit longer. Maybe we'll do until 12:30. I don't know. I'm in this mood where I was ready to end, but if people are still here and willing, might as well keep it going.
But I wanted to pop on.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going a little bit. Let's do it. So we just finished all the last knockout tours at 50cc, and I'll start doing 100c. I'll start revving 100cc's next time I play, but for now, just to kind of get used to the courses. Oh my God, I suck already. See, I really suck. Just to get used to the courses, I'm doing 50cc. Also, the Sheeb is awesome. You should go follow them. The Sheeb, what were you streaming tonight? See, that's twice now. This is not going to be a good ghost run. The Sheeb. Hades 2, how is that? Do you like it? Is it kind of eh? Like, what's your opinion on it? I do like the spike, I will say. Even though I'm sucking at this map.
It's quite good. I can't beat it, but it's good.
Yeah, I don't think Hades is like my... I don't think that series is like my type of game. I'm trying to like... But there definitely are... I'm definitely trying to like suss out experiences, more narrative-based experiences I can play, like with the good stories. And I tried loading up an Assassin's... I tried loading up...
To get a partial because MB is sort of the better parts of me, but he's also about 27 and I am a gray muzzle cat. I would feel more like him even if he is me, if that makes sense.
That's cool. Wait a second. How gray muzzle are you? Isn't gray muzzle like... What is like the age of... I hear the term sometimes. What even is the age of a gray muzzle? I don't think I've ever gotten like... I don't think I've even like paid attention to like what people mean when they say that. Why are they making this map feel so stressful? Ah! Just with the music. This is supposed to be a candy ice cream map. It's not supposed to feel stressful. And I fall off again. Of course I do. This is like just like me to do that. Yeah. Well, the good news about setting a record...
I'm not entirely sure either, but I am over 50.
Okay. I think I have seen people at Furcons go around who are like plenty older than that. I'm pretty sure I saw like someone on Twitter who like suited who was like in their 70s. So, you know, I'm sure there's no, well, I was going to say there's no judgment. I'm sure there is judgment, just not from me, you know? Yeah, this was not a red letter. This was not a great record. I do not want to upload my ghost data because I do not have Nintendo Online. Cammy, important question. You got this? Oh no, you didn't get the Switch 2. Otter got the Switch 2, right? Let's pick another.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious of when the time comes, whether there's any advantage. Like, I'll get multiplayer when I need to, and I'll just get the lower tier. Because it sounds like the big thing they give you is just classic stuff that you could probably just like, you know, emulate with a completely legal ROM on the computer, right? Or is it just like people want them like mobile, like so they can take them with them? Is that the main thing with it? With the virtual console stuff? What else can we do? We did Sky High. What other maps can I suck at? This looks cool. Starview Peak. See if I can make a good time.
Who is the B character? I don't recognize them.
I don't recognize half these guys because
SNWY blanket SNWY wag.
No, we fluff.
Oh, with the virtual console?
Yeah.
I personally don't really bother with it.
Mm-hmm. So then what's the advantage to buying the
Done time to relax for the night.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was going to sign...
Some of my historical proclivities, I'm not super interested in the virtual console stuff. I've heard some of the ports are iffy, but nothing sacrilegious.
Okay.
The beat is from Super Mario 3D Land. From 2011.
You know, I was kind of iffy on whether some of this text-to-speech stuff was going to work, but actually it's kind of, for when I'm gaming, it's actually kind of great. Obviously, if chat gets, like, too chaotic, I'm just going to have to kill it, but, like, I don't think that's going to happen for a good while, so actually, it's a really, really cool feature, especially because I don't see all that well, and I'm off the map. Yay. Was this part of any of the...
Does the bee have any outfits?
I don't know. I'll need to, like, play as him and, like, see if I can unlock stuff as the bee. Okay, I am clearly... It's either this racer is bad, or this map is bad, or I am bad. But I don't remember this map from any of the Grand Prix or the Knockout Tours. But maybe that's just because I haven't played... I just haven't played enough of this. Oh, no, you know, I think I do remember this from one of the Grand Prix.
No, it doesn't.
Well, that sucks. Maybe it will in a future game, though. I don't know, I feel like the bee is such a minor character. It doesn't deserve outfits, you know? Wait, does the cow...
Generic enemy type characters have nothing.
Does the cow have outfits, though? That's the only important one. This is such a good Rosalina map, too. Like, pretty water, you know. Ice Queens type stuff.
Painfully and sadly no.
So, wait, how old is Rosalina? Is Rosalina basically Elsa? Do we know if she came about after 2013 or before? Like, how long has she been in the Mario universe? And is she basically Nintendo Elsa?
Gonna tell Dior all about you even though you know him SNWY love SNWY Mac.
Please tell Dior about me. I love Dior, he's awesome. I think he...
2007, she precedes Disney's Elsa.
Oh, so Elsa is Disney's Rosalina. Okay. That would make sense. I think Dior streams too. Dior is like one of those people you see, and like you see them, you don't know where you don't know kind of their deal, because like they're really cool. They like have like a gazillion followers and stuff. Like, is it because I think they're a DJ? I think that's their main thing. Like, there's certain people you meet, and it's like, what are you like known? Like, what is your like? What are you really known for? Because it's not immediately obvious. Sometimes they're a DJ. Sometimes they're like. Sometimes it's obvious, and sometimes it's not. And sometimes it's because you just know, can sense they have an AD that has far more followers than their normal account. What is really cool. And then every now and then, like, you become friends with one of the people who's like, oh yeah, no, and you're friends with them for completely SFW normal reasons, but everyone like goes crazy for them because of their AD account. I don't know. This is funny to me, and like novel. And when I say AD, I mean in the year of our Lord. That is totally what I mean, children. Let's do another time trial. Where do we want to go, guys? Where do we want to go, fam? Actually, you know what?
After Bark, happy face.
After Bark. Yeah. We'll go with cow because it's been a while. And yes, we'll do Bighorn. It's the perfect cow machine.
Cow is so cute.
Cow is adorable. Acorn Heights is good, yeah. Let's do Acorn Heights. That would be entertaining to me. Loading. Here we go! Let's see if I can not fall off the map this time.
Giant map.
Honestly, I've been so impressed that all of these have been nice long courses. And I'm really happy about that. Like, you get a lot for... Not to say any game should be priced like $80 just for a Mario Kart, but I do like it how... Like, you get a lot for it. And the course length is, like, fantastic. Bouncy leaf, bouncy leaf, bouncy leaf. Ah, crap. Shucks. And... Nope. That didn't work. Oh, well. Let's get back to it. Come on. Power! Power! Speed! Alright.
Well, I meant giant because the stuff in it is huge.
Oh, yeah. There's a very... There was a movie when I was a kid called Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And at Disney, there was a ride called Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. Oh, no. I did not want that to happen. There's an Epcot ride that was called Honey, I Shrunk the Audience, which is like one of their, like... one of those shows where like the seats that rumble and there's like stuff under the seats to grab your ankles and stuff and blow air on you. One of those like creepy crawly shows. I am just not doing well in solo mode. I really am not doing well tonight. But yeah, there was this movie, but there was also a ride. There was also a. It wasn't a ride. It was a playground.
Shows were so much fun.
There was a playground at Universal, not Universal, excuse me, at Disney MGM. That was a tie-in with the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That was a playground, and everything was big on it. So big foliage, big leaves, tree trunks you could climb through and down. There was like a big canister. Oh, there's Dior. I didn't know you were right here. You were already around and gonna do stuff. I thought the friend was listening. I'm gonna tell him about you just because, you know, cause. Hi, Dior. Dior, were you streaming tonight too? I need to actually watch some of your streams. I don't think I've seen you like actually streaming like properly that much lately. Wee. I am busy like completely.
There's a whole Nintendo RTS series all about that sort of stuff. I was on beta stream doing a poor review lol.
Oh, beta.
Pause cause PC isn't the best.
Oh, I'm sorry. You mean beta?
Tell me or you were live. Sorry, SNWY Lincoln.
Well, that's very sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Dior, I need to follow you now that I know like what your actual Twitch name is. Twitch is like brand like again. I just started yesterday. This is my second stream. I've never done this before, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I previously didn't have a PC that could stream, so this has basically just been a new experience. And I want to like do variety stuff and like do music on like compose on stream and learn art on stream. And right now we're just having fun with the best freaking Mario game I've ever played. So yeah, we'll probably be done.
1-3 hell yes. I love chatting.
We'll probably be done soon-ish, but like all these people are like coming in like late, so like I mean, you know, keep it going, right? Let's see. Let's change courses and find another one to because we already did. So all right. So here's the other thing, chat. The other thing is the next thing with Mario is for because I like starting on 50cc. Because I like to get used to the courses, and also I don't think I'm that good. But we haven't actually tried Mario the Mechanic. But the next is 100cc, and I predict I am going to suck. But we will try anyway. Also, I don't know how to drift. How do you drift in Mario? I don't know how to drift in this game. I feel like that's the next thing we should try. I should try to research before going any further. So...
You're gonna do great.
Drifting Mario Kart Worlds. I just need to know what button to press. Let's see. What button is drifting? The R button? I guess you just hold
one of the trigger buttons and turn.
Okay. All right. I guess then they say it's R, so we'll do it. Let's do it. All right, so back to here.
You could practice in free roam.
I could.
Think you have turn assist on.
I do.
You.
I'm pretty sure.
I need to go soon. Sad face. I have to get dinner before it gets too much later here. But I can make a grilled cheese for you too if you like.
Oh, that's
Smiley
really
face.
that's really sweet. Next time we're in the same zip code and stuff. I haven't I haven't tried that much free roam. But Sheeb, I do have that turned on. I'm sure I have whatever the default setting is. Do I have to turn that off to drift? Are there any of these cars I haven't used yet? So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to just normal freaking... I'm just going to try normal mode with this other racer. Let's just see how I do. Let's just see how we do.
I'm not certain. I think it can interfere with it, but I cannot say for sure.
That's all right. Let's just let me just try, apropos nothing. Let's just try a mushroom cup on 100 and see how, just like benchmark it, right? You know? Again, I don't see, again, caveats to newer people in chat. I'm not good at gaming. I've never owned a console in my life until like the last 2 weeks. I'm super excited. I have a huge backlog. And Mario Kart is awesome. So yeah, just be ready for suckage and learning on the job. Also, for people who are new, definitely drop a follow if you can. Also, like, I'm on all the social media things. I talk about hope and trying to feel better in your shoes and trying to make your dreams come true. It's all I've ever wanted, you know, of anyone. So I always try to help people with that. And so I talk about that stuff on Twitter and Insta and Facebook, and also like share like cute like costuming pictures too, like of the Hope costume / mascot / fursuit / whatever you want to call it. I do panels at conventions when I can. I'm trying to make more videos, like with actual helpful stuff. And honestly, nowadays a lot of people are just, it feels like there aren't a lot of things to get excited about. And part of my job is to help people get excited about things. So a lot of what I talk about and a lot of what I do is just trying to cover really cool stuff that I think you might like. So definitely give me a follow if you can some places. I know there's like a bot I could configure for chat to like drop the promo like every now and then for people who are new. I should probably get that so I don't have to like keep self-promoting myself or anything. Anyway, thank you guys all for coming. It honestly, like on my second night, I still have, like this late in the game, I still have like 13 or 14 people watching is just crazy to me. So I really appreciate it. Anyway, we going hard on Mario Kart still for a bit longer, even if we're babby. And again, this really is an $80 soundtrack with a free Mario game, or $50 or whatever you paid for it with the bundle.
I'll probably gonna get on VR, but really enjoyed meeting you.
I'll be on VR.
Let me know if you need any help setting up stream stuff. Remember, trigger button.
Snowy Fluff, definitely. Snowy, if you could.
The soundtrack for this is truly generational.
Snowy, if you could do me a favor and DM me on social, any of them, honestly, I'd love to get in touch and talk about some of that stuff as a follow up, if that's all right. We're not doing that bad. We'll get there. The soundtrack is amazing, and I really hope they actually freaking release it as a real thing at some point. And don't just keep it in the vault, because that would be a shame if they did. Because they made like 200 different tracks for this thing. It's crazy. And the ones I've heard, like when I heard the when I heard the remix for Gusty Galaxy, I almost cried. It was so good. And the Rainbow Road is obviously like the best there's ever been. So I am just in love with this game. This game is going to become a huge like comforts game for me. I was talking to Areo last night and he was like, "Comfort, what are you talking about? I'm fighting with people all the time. I'm screaming." And I'm like, "Yeah, but that's just because you're playing it that way." This game is so, with the soundtrack, it just always puts me in a really, really good mood. All right, so 100cc actually can be okay. All right, cool. It's a little harder, but it's not like the hardest thing in the world. All right, where are we going?
Garden Galaxy. More like Peaksy Pete and P Classic.
Oh my god. You guys are such dorks, and I love you all. All right, next. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go on the road to Crown City.
I look forward to picking this up in the future. I've only gotten to play it once and it was an absolute flow state moment.
How far did you get? Did you play all the Grand Prix, or did you, like, what were you able to actually play in that time? Also, how often does Penny let you borrow it? Also, some of these remixes are...
Multiplayer Grand Prix with team.
Oh, totally get in and do some solo stuff. Just... yeah, but if you can yoink it from him when you're just kind of... when you kind of just have a moment when he's off doing other stuff.
Let me borrow it.
Even when he's off doing other stuff and you're just hanging around, like if he has some gig stuff and you don't, you can't just yoink it from his room for a little bit, or just, you know, put on the TV. Because I definitely know his hours are more hellish than yours right now.
I mean, I could, but I value my life. XD.
That is fair. That is fair. I'll be honest with you, I've definitely held back on some of the games that I have, even some of the back catalog that I have for Switch, until like I started streaming. Because I'm like, yeah, I could do this, but I kind of want to play on Switch. Or I'm sorry, I kind of want to play on stream. Why cannibalize good content? If I'm going to suck, I might as well do it in front of other people. Especially for the narrative stuff like Breath of the Wild, which I have to play still. Especially because like one of the voice actors is a really good friend of mine. Gatekeep the ramp.
Me too. I still have to play that one.
Yeah. No, I see one of the voice actors.
Wild. I mean,
Yeah.
there are some games that I just laser in on as stream material, but some I definitely reserved for myself. As well as the one that came before.
The one that came before? Isn't that a Doctor Who character, the one that came before? Whee! I love the verticality of some of these maps. I really do, or these tracks. I don't know, yeah, there's nothing... I'm trying to think of any game I would, like, reserve just for myself. And I can't think of, like... I love... Again, I play games for the narrative oftentimes, and I love experiencing that. And I'm not the kind of streamer who's always going to talk over everything. If there's, like, a big narrative moment or a cutscene, I'm probably not going to interrupt it all that much. But it is nice to, like, experience things together. And people will just have to be okay with sometimes me not talking during... you know, moments where I'm just kind of sitting trying to take in the sights a little bit. But Mario Kart is a nice, safe one to start on because there's not that much gawking you're doing in Mario Kart. Like, I definitely know during Rainbow Road, there definitely wasn't as much said, but the whole chat seemed to agree that, like, yeah, there are no words for how amazing this is. So yeah, Cammy, when you get to Rainbow Road, or that whole cup, you're gonna be amazed. Although honestly, you know, we could, Cammy, if you're around, or Sheev, I don't know what to call you, if you're around, we could actually play that next if you'd like. If you'd be okay with it, it would spoiler it for you, but we could play that, and you could see Rainbow Road. Or do you want to experience that on your own for the first time? I'll leave it up to you. It's your preference.
The level of love that went into World, from what I've seen, is on par with what went into Odyssey.
Which I also have to play.
It's all you, Pupper. Do what feels good.
I know, but I can also satisfy my own love in multiple ways, and it depends if you care that much about being spoiled for it. And if you don't, then we'll just do it. Because that's a fun cup. But I can also play any of them, and it'll be a really fun time. So, but when I see it, be warned. When you see it,
you may go for it.
When you see it, it's gonna be impossible for you to keep away. That is how amazing. Here we go. Okay, now we can do the rail riding. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna want to stay away from it for long. Again, yeah, this is chief comfort with the music. And the graphics are so good. This is peak comfort game material. This is totally a world you can just vibe in and enjoy yourself in. Without any pressure. Rail riding baby. Let's go. I haven't fully exploited how much you can rail ride yet. I know you can wall ride too, but that's a different story. There we go.
LOL. That blue shell WNET for second place.
There's weird behavior of some of the shells, I will say. Sometimes I'm like, Like, no, don't go after me. I'm not even in first place. What are you doing? They're just trolling. What are you doing knocking me off, boy? Oh, I don't like you. Oh well. Where are we going next? And by the way, how's my audio? I should check how my audio is doing really briefly. Sounds like we're pretty good. I'm not triggering the mic. So the way I'm doing this is a bit. The reason I kept the reason I keep checking every.
Great night, hope. Smiley face. Time for dinner here.
See ya, MB. Please eat well. I'm having dinner after stream too. So the interesting thing to me, and the reason I keep checking my audio is because I actually have it set up so I can actually use my speakers. I don't actually have headphones on, so I check it every now and then to be sure that the speakers aren't triggering the mic much. But it means that it's much more comfortable. Like, and I have pretty good headphones, so I could easily do that. But it's much more freeing if I don't have to wear them and I can still talk to you guys. So I've kind of rigged things in a really specific way so I can use my speakers and still talk to you guys, and you guys won't hear much feedback. But I do check it every now and then just to make sure that we're still okay, because I don't have a good way to know how it is unless you guys are telling me. So we'll do this, and then after this we'll do we'll do the final cup so you can see Rainbow Road at the end. Let's go. Sheep, did you guys get the pro did Tenny get the pro controller too?
Yoshi's Island Music Seek. I don't believe so. No.
Well, I can entice you by saying when you're able to visit. Oh my god, they keep hitting me. What the heck? I don't like this. I can entice you when you come and visit. You can borrow mine because it's really good. Now, it is also true that I've handled plenty of controllers before. I haven't in the long term, like, gotten wed to many controllers, but I can tell you that this one is in rarefied space. And I knew that if you're gonna get this, you have to get the Pro controller, because the Switch, the Joy-Cons are good enough, but they're not, they're not the most amazing thing you could have if you're actually going to spend time with this. So I went ahead and just said, it's more than I want to spend for it, but fine, let's do it. I can do it. Let's do it. Do I regret it? Only a little bit. Do I regret it when I'm using it? Not at all. It really is as good as everyone says it is. Let's go. I'm so happy we saw the Donkey Kong boy, the Robo Donkey Kong, later in the game too, like on another map. So it's not like you see him, like he's a recurring character like at least twice in the game. And this is such a great homage map. Like, who had this idea? Like, we're gonna play original Mario, but from the other perspective. Oh my god, why I am sucking so bad. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Let's see if we can dodge it. There's a lot of dodging in Mario Kart World. Dodging cars, dodging barrels. Is there a lot in 8? Because that's the other thing. I have not played 8. I'm playing 8 as we speak. On stream, last night we played some of World and some of 8. And I played some of 8 on my own, but it's like it's still kind of a new thing for me. How am I in 5th? What'd I do? Okay, goodbye. Let's see if we can get there. Who can we use this on? All right, guys, let's own it. Let's see what we can do. Here it come. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shebang! Nice. This is fantastic. I'm tempted to go through to play all of them sequentially, but Sheeb, I think I want to show you Rainbow Road, and I can play the rest tomorrow. Okay, so 100 isn't actually as hard as I thought it would be. Maybe 150 is really hard, but 100 is not like, I mean, I'm sure online, but like single player 100 isn't actually that bad.
Well, I'll do for now. Alright. I'm gonna have to tap out soon anyway.
Okay.
So that works.
Night, Antonio. It's good to talk. It's good to night, Antonio.
Itself.
I know, yeah, absolutely. Go own that. I'll probably dip 2 after. We'll do this Mario this next cup, and then we'll say that'll be it. I love the little end videos too. All right, so we're gonna do the Rainbow Road circuit, and then we'll dip for the night. It's been so cool that so many of you guys actually came on at like midnight.
I think these end video are old too. I mean cool.
They're definitely not old. They're definitely not old because they're brand new for this. Mario Kart 8, and it's interesting playing both Mario Kart 8 and World at the same time, because Mario Kart 8 is everything I've ever wanted it to be. Like the last Mario Kart I played was like, you know, I played some of the 2DS one, you know, Mario Kart 7.
I am finally ending my own life.
Hey Pizza Corn, if you could.
The older game had your character on an actual podium. That was so cool.
1 second here. All right. So the older game had your character on an actual podium. Yeah, that was, but this is honestly kind of better. I just want to remind you guys that, like, you know, we try to keep this chat family friendly, and you know, right now I don't actually let's see, actually I'll do this. My mistake for not having a oh yeah, let me do this really fast and then we'll get through this. Hey, the Sheeb, I realized I was in here without a mod, so I just for everyone's safety, I went ahead and appointed you mod. If you see anything, if you would do me the favor of handling that. I'm still new at. Thanks. I'm still new at this. I'm still kind of learning the rules of the road and what stuff to watch out for. All right. So who should? All right, Cammy. I'll let you pick because we're kind of playing this one for you. What character should we go with? Classic or new or someone you see here?
Yoshi.
You want to do Yoshi? I haven't actually played with Yoshi yet. So yeah, let's go. And Yoshi's got a thing too. I love it. That looks cool. And then we're going to play Rainbow Road. Yep. This is the one.
Very Bowser Jr. coded.
Yeah, I played a lot with Bowser Jr. last night, and that was actually really cool. All right, here we go. Ready? It's really hot, actually. Okay. I mean, it is a heat wave right now, so that would make sense. Ah, Shadowy Red Wolf, you got here. Yay.
Vroom, vroom.
I'm really happy you're here, Shadow. It was good to see you last night. I've kind of figured out, like, this week, I don't have that much going, but I'm going to try to stream most nights this week. And honestly, affiliate being the way it is, I think I'm within striking distance, so we'll do an affiliate run and keep up the momentum.
Might be a tad drinky tonight.
That's okay. Just try not to. Just try to keep chat SFW for now. Doo-doo-doo.
Of course.
Here we go. We're doing this course again, but it's such a fun course. It's like, why not do it again? I love the wind up on back of him. That's so cool. All the coins. And bounce. I do love how chaotic some of these maps can get.
A small hint, right when the 2 starts to disappear on the countdown, hold A and you'll get a boost.
I try to time it right. I can't always get there, you know? Oh, I'm 10th? We can't have that happen. All right, still back at 10. Let's see what we can do to get a lead. I just love Yoshi's voice. Like
Get all the fun items here.
Yoshi is just like my comfort character, you know? Why have any skill when you can just grief your enemies? And if I know, like, some courses you don't get all the time on, but if you were going to do a course to put up front where you get like 3 clean laps on, this is definitely the one to have that happen on.
Collie strat. That sounds like Mario Kart.
Pretty much. Whee! I'm surprised I'm not lagging too badly, knock on wood, so far. Like in terms of like just the audio and the video yet. I'm losing again? What the heck, man? Aw, all right, 4th at the end. Oh well, I'll take it. I'll get it back. Still got a few more courses left. It is heating up. All right, next Mario circuit.
That's not bad.
All right, here we go. I'll try to use your Shadow. I'll try to use your strat. So. Yeah, I didn't get the boost. Oh well, didn't time it right. I got close though.
Mario Kart can be very harsh.
Yeah, this one's relatively forgiving though. We're doing okay. With the early lead, you know. Gotta focus, you know, just gotta focus. Not get blue shelled. See if I can drift this guy. I love how I catch wind off people a little bit. Like catch like, you know, wind to like get ahead of them if I'm right next to them. Kind of helps you get forward. That's fun. All right. What are we gonna get?
Yeah, traffic. It's
Oh.
basically right as the 2 starts to disappear on the screen. That's the best boost, but otherwise you usually can get a small boost.
Red oh my god, what the people? Come on. That's not fair. That's not fair. All right, we'll see what we can do. Sheep, you're right. This is an unforgiving game.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
I know. Where the characters are made up and the races don't matter.
Hey, Shadow said it, not me.
That's fair. Take it. I'll take it. All right, can we stick it? That's the question. Can we stick it? Come on. Come on.
I wish I had your energy.
Crossing fingers.
Sweaty way too quick.
I am sweaty. My hands are my palms are sweaty, man. I'm definitely a palm sweaty gamer. We gonna do it though. All right, yay, cool. Ah. What do you mean you wish I had? Wait a sec. What do you mean you wish I had my energy? You have way more energy than me, Sheep. I've seen you game. You're committed. You like go hard. I'm not a I'm just a soft boy over here. I'm just a dog who goes flop, 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 flop. I'm so soft. All right. So next is where are we going next? Peach. Which is fun.
That competitive nature coming through at the underscore sheep. Tongue sticking out.
Sheep is very competitive. And I love him for it.
Affirmative.
I've known Sheep since... No, see, I didn't get it either. All right. Oh, well. It's okay. I've known Sheep since... when? It would have been...
I'm the same.
Me and Sheep met in 09? Yeah, that's right. We mean Sheep... I've known Sheep since 09.
Oh, not.
Yeah. Which, how many years is that? I can't do math and be competitive and race at the same time.
Fall of 09.
Yeah. But how many years is that? Because I'm not going to do math and race at the same time. Not my skill set.
Going on 16.
Woo! That's a lot. Give me the boost. Give me the boost. Give me the boost. Give me the boost. Nah. Oh, maybe. No.
It's very interesting to see you play this game compared to how I do, but ultimately as long as you are enjoying it.
Of course I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Mario Kart's one of my favorite series ever, honestly. Especially because they had handheld games before anyone else.
The relationship is old enough to drive.
Oh god. That's not good. We've been friends long enough to drive. Oh my goodness. So wait, are you saying our relationship, our friendship can drive, but... Wait, are you saying our friendship can drive, but I can't? I think that's what you're saying. What is actually going on? This is crazy. Oh, there's a blue shell coming. Yay! Do my bidding, blue shell. Finally, it works for me.
Should dogs be allowed to drive?
Maybe. Just not me, I guess.
What isn't telling you is that I used to be a chauffeur back in the day.
You never chauffeured me. I rode with you some places with my tongue hanging out of the car, but you never chauffeured me. Okay, maybe once. I don't think I ever imposed on you. Did I? I'm sorry if I did. Basically, okay, backstory, deep lore. Basically, I do not see well enough to drive.
That doesn't help your case. I'm just kidding.
So, yeah, a little bit. I got you. No, there's definitely.
Tell a story. No.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Sheep is an excellent storyteller. You guys should know. And it goes without saying, if you're not following Sheep, you should. They're actually really cool. But yeah, let's hear it. Give the Collie, give the adorable Collie who just tries to spread hope and joy his much deserved dressing down. I'll wait.
Holds up popcorn.
I'm just guilting my friend. I'll just sit here and enjoy this lovely music while he does.
When we were in school together, I got a new car. Not new, but new to me. Much nicer than I had before. Heated seats, moonroof, leather interior, nice car.
Hey! I'm gonna let Sheep finish this story first, and then we'll play Rainbow Road, because I don't want anything to get in the way of the grand finale.
So I show up to where Hope was living at the time because we were headed out. Somewhere together. I can't recall where. Winner. And Hope, in his infinite grace and wisdom,
Oh no. Here it comes.
decided he would sit in the back seat.
I honestly have no memory of why. Maybe it was because of the Family Guy bit, and I had that in my head.
The two of us, mind.
That's funny. I have no recollection of this.
The biggest grin.
I'm sure I was just a. Come on, I'm sure it was just a dumb bit I was doing, and you played along. Me and Sheep have given each other.
Oh, it was a bit. Absolutely. I did.
Me and Sheep have
Even put on my hat.
Me and Sheep used to give each other absolute shit over everything. It was kind of amazing. People would see us and tell us we used to act like an old married couple. It was kind of amazing. There's only 2 relationships of mine that go back that far that I still have especially in fandom and in different communities. And one of them is Sheeb. The other one is someone I knew since I've been in 2nd grade and is also now like goes to cons and does fandom stuff, and we still hang. So like it's crazy that I still have 2 friends that go that far back. All right, Sheeb, everybody, chat, are you ready for Rainbow Road? Are you ready for the amazingness that is the best Rainbow Road there has ever freaking been? Because it is that amazing. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready, gang?
Release the pride, Captain.
Release the Kraken. Here we go. And I'm going to be silent for this because I love the soundtrack so much.
Meanwhile, I have an orange cat buzzing on me.
Oh, well, enjoy the cat too. Anyway, the music is so good. I'm just going to let this be a silent experience. Chat, you can say things, but I'm not going to say anything. Here we go.
Definitely one of the best track transitions in the game. Use that boot.
Ta-da! Yeah, so that's Rainbow Road, and that's the best racing course.
Absolutely stellar.
That's
Winner.
that's the best racing course of any game I've ever played. That's not the best Mario Rainbow Road course. That's not the best Mario Kart course. That's the best course of any game I've played. In my honest opinion. But yeah, it's everything from the track design to the graphics, to the sense of joy, to the pacing. There was even that whole center like crystal water segment, to the portion where you could just kind of jump. You could jump lanes. They put everything. This is the kitchen table Mario Kart Rainbow Road course, and it looks beautiful, and the soundtrack is just I can't even. I don't have the best words for it. Anyway, that was really special. I think
Oh, it's very good. The dev team cooked with this one for sure.
Absolutely. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna what we're gonna do Oh, it just turned off. That's not fun. Here we go. Much better. I really should like add this to the other thing. Let's see here. Did it add it? Let's see.
Thanks for sharing, friend.
No, it didn't.
Thank you for stream.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll probably just call it here, guys. This has been so much fun. I need to eat. Listen, I need to eat food, so that has to happen. You guys have been so amazing, and thank you guys for coming. Those of you, please go knock out.
Bro needs to eat and sleep.
Absolutely. So here's what's gonna happen, guys. I'm gonna say a couple things. I'm gonna say my goodbyes.
It's so late.
It is so late, I know. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to come back and do more tomorrow, too. I'm totally, like, in some ways, today went better than yesterday. And I have a few kinks to work out, too, because, like some games actually wouldn't work, which I did not like. And I need a bit of help on graphics, too.
Happened earlier.
I told you already. I tried, but I just didn't have time. I did. I had, like, a bowl of, like, Smart Pop.
Silly.
I know, right? Anyway, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to say a couple thank yous. And the first of which is to all of you guys for showing up. And to say, if you guys aren't following already, the Twitch account, if you liked what you saw, and if you're not following on socials, please, at Hope Collie on anything and everything. I talk about Hope stuff. I share cute costume pictures too, because honestly, big floofy dog costumes are a lot of fun. And I'd love to stay in touch with you guys too. And I'll definitely put stream announcements there when I can. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of me, that's where you can find me and stay in touch and know when no streams are happening. But I want to say a huge thank you to Sheeb and to Flix and to who else was moderating? Zalno was moderating earlier, and Kuro was moderating. Flix is amazing, and I cannot wait to see you next week. And are you going to be in Orlando in September? Do you know if you're doing Megaplex yet?
Yes.
Yay! That's exciting. I still have to figure out the tracking, because this tracking doesn't track that long for that fast. But that's really exciting to hear. So, yeah, but basically, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. So now the question is, for those of you for people who are leaving, good night. I love you all. Eventually, I want to like an ending theme, something to listen to as we're cooling down. But I feel like Rainbow Road is the best cool down that we have right now.
Yes.
Yes, Megaplex is going to be amazing. So now the question is, for those of you who are staying around, who aren't going to bed yet, who do we want to raid? That's the real question. I have a couple options we could do. So let's look at who's streaming right now. Who could we take you guys to?
I should be at Megaplex.
That'll be exciting. I'm gonna go on ahead if you guys are okay.
Choice.
Yeah, I know it's my choice. Oh, Clover, I can't wait. Hopefully I see you at Megaplex, and hopefully we can actually like hang out this time. I know last year it was just like we saw each other once and like, that's it. That happens sometimes, but this year I totally want it to happen. So we raided Oreo last night. How do we...
I hope so, LOL.
Yeah, me too. So we raided Oreo last night. How about this time we raid that dog Coda? We haven't raided Coda yet, so I think that'll be a lot of fun. And Coda's a really fun streamer too. So let's raid. Are you guys okay with that? With us raiding Coda? He's a really... Someone said they hadn't actually seen that many furry streamers, and I think Coda's a really fun furry streamer to raid. And he's really cool too. So we're gonna do it, and
go for it.
Yeah. Oh, and also his content is rated for certain audiences. This is an 18+ stream, so if you're not... Is anyone who is watching not 18? There's a lot of people here. Oh well, I think everyone here seems like they're chill for it, or okay with content that may not be for young children. Anyway, all right, so we can do it. Anyway, thank you guys so much. All right, I will see you guys. Well, hopefully I'll see some of you guys tomorrow.
Could make it again.
Ah!
Have a good night, cutie.
Thanks for all the help, Flix.
Happy face.
All right, I'll definitely talk to you tomorrow. Okay, and yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys later, and hopefully see some of you guys same bat time, same bat channel. The only reason I wouldn't is if there's family stuff. There's a family situation with my dad getting out of the hospital. If they need help, obviously my first obligation is to help family. But
and rest up.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, thank you guys. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks for coming.
Good night, Hope. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Have a great rest of your day. Cerebral love, don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself. Cerebral love. Family is more important.
Join in, and yes, thank you, Raiders. How you doing? I'm not Dakota. I'm the variety stream. I'm seeing